Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to do an oil painting. So paint along with me. This painting is about a kind of connection, the kind that doesn't force, doesn't chase, doesn't demand. I want to paint a woman and a peacock. The representation of painting a woman and a peacock is to show that there is a connection between peacocks, that they don't come close easily, they are naturally cautious. But in this piece, I imagined something different. I love calm energy, calm atmosphere. That gives me the energy to get started and also gives me scope to think better. Keeping my studio space energy calming and soothing invites me to make art every day. In life, I have observed that we move away from noise, pressure, and force, but we move closer to calmness. We crave to have it at every path of our life. I want to paint something which represents this, and that's why I came up with this idea of painting a woman in a sunlight and a peacock in front of her. I finished the sketch on the canvas. I'm quite not actually satisfied with the whole sketch, although it turned out so good. The main reason is, if you see, a peacock is looking at the woman, and the woman is looking towards this side. It's like I am sitting and I'm looking at a camera that's faced this side, and a peacock is also looking at that side. Although the angle is good, but that's not exactly what I thought I should do. I'm thinking, should I add one more peacock on the woman's shoulder? Like, it's like peacock is resting. I'm trying to find ideas of how it would look, and I'll try to sketch it, and let's see how that goes. I'm done with the sketch. Now I'm going to paint. The first thing that I always do is make myself comfortable with the painting process. So I changed into comfortable clothing because I don't want my clothes to spoil with the oil colors. I'm going to be using the oil colors for this painting. And for any oil painting, the beginning is always scary because you are very much scared to see how the output is going to be. Instead, just think of how you're going to start. So the simple technique that I follow is block my canvas, and blocking my canvas means to paint all the larger areas in the canvas, and it avoids that tension that you have when you're painting. So you try to block the canvas with all the majority of the dominant parts in the painting, and then layer it and come to the details in the later stages, which helps you to build the painting in a very good way. And it also helps you to layer the painting, which gives more depth and that's from my experience and from watching people online and other artists too. So I have developed this own technique by myself to layer the painting and work in blocks that will be comfortable as you go, and it also helps you paint in a very comfortable way. We have 1 hour left, and I have to complete the background as much as possible because tomorrow we are going to paint the woman and the peacock, and I want to paint smart by using some strategies. I will develop those strategies late today and explain it to you all tomorrow as I'm painting. This is so far the progress. I tried to paint the woman's dress, and it was supposed to be like white but in a dark background. So it should ideally have multiple shades of shadow, and also I'm trying to do sunlight. So it should have a little bit of yellow and shadow and grace in the painting. And also for the peacock, I'll show you. For the peacock, I thought I should do something like peacock is focused only when the light hits. So this is the source of light. When the light hits, the peacock's face should be bright, and parts of the feathers should be bright wherever the light falls. On the woman, all these orangish yellow shades are only because the light is falling in this direction, and all these are grays because of the shadow. And I will have to do a little bit grayer here because this is not supposed to be yellow, it should be gray. That's it. So today we will paint the face, and I want to paint the face in such a way that this right here is where the sun rays are coming onto the woman's face. So the woman is facing the peacock, and lightly the woman's face should be with yellow tint so that it reflects the sunlight. And also peacock's face should be brighter. That's the reason I painted this in a vibrant blue, and if you see here it gets dark and this is dark because the sun rays reflect in the front and it's brighter, and in the back it's darker to depict the shadow. So that's how I came up with this idea. We are almost done with the painting. I am extremely happy with how the face turned out. I wanted the face to look adorable, subtle, with not too much expressions and not bold eyes. I think that's how exactly the woman's face turned out. It looks so adorable, and I'm very happy that it turned out this way. The next thing is we are going to paint sunlight, the sun rays falling in this direction. That's why I painted this part completely in a lighter hue, and this is having the reflection of sun rays, which is why it's yellowish white. Before that, we have to clean our brushes. So I'll clean my brushes, make lunch, and then we'll start with the sun rays. And I think it'll be done in few minutes. And I'm so excited to show you all the final result. Look at the woman's face. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she beautiful? The woman in this painting isn't trying to control the peacock. She is not reaching out desperately. She is simply present. Her hand is open, an invitation, not an expectation. The peacock to me represents something sensitive, something that only comes when it feels safe. Maybe that's something I'm learning too, especially while balancing work and art. Not everything needs to be rushed or chased. Sometimes creating space is enough. It is about the kind of energy we bring into this world and how that energy quietly invites opportunities and experiences towards us.